There is one bill that kept lawmakers working until literally just a couple of hours ago. Which one is that?
Well, Doug and Nicole, definitely unusual to go down to the wire like this. That one last bill is Senate Bill 293, which increases salaries for state judges from $140,000 to $175,000 a year. Now, the House and Senate disagreed over one issue, and that was pensions for state lawmakers, which are based off of what judges are paid. The House did not want lawmakers' pensions to be increased, while the Senate did. And so under the compromise reached this afternoon, lawmakers' pensions will go up this time, but going forward, the Texas Ethics Commission will decide lawmakers' pensions, not lawmakers themselves. So some of the other bills passed within the last few days include Senate Bill 6, which allows for ERCOT, the operator of the Texas power grid, to shut off power to a large user, such as a data center, as long as they have backup power. It comes as a big increase in demand for power is expected by 2030. Another bill, we will see a large investment by the state of Texas, $1 billion every 2 years, to pay for the creation of new water sources and to fix leaking pipes. Texans are going to have to go to the polls in November and vote to make this happen. In addition, lawmakers passed bills to end DEI for school districts to consider when hiring teachers and staff. They also approved more parental and school board control over books in public school libraries. We spoke with the leaders of the Democratic and Republican caucuses in the House. The Republican praised the session while the Democrat criticized it.
This has been a pretty rough session. I think Democrats are going to come back invigorated. We're going to go into this next election cycle with fire in our eyes. And I think we want the public to come join us. We now hear the cries of the public. And not only that, I think the public has seen us fighting for what they want.
The things that I and my voters will consider wins are probably not the things that Representative Wu and his constituents might view as wins. But at the end of this session, when I go back home to my district and we have over $44 million new dollars coming to our public schools who desperately need that help, that's a win. That is absolutely a win.
Some other bills that passed include abolishing the Texas Lottery Commission and transferring oversight of the Texas Lottery to the Department of Licensing and Regulation, banning cell phones for K through 12th grade students in school, and requiring Apple and Google to verify the ages of their users when it comes to their apps. Nicole, Doug?
All right, Jack Fink taking us inside that piece of legislation. Thank you, sir.